Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ryan Preece's Iowa win from 2017. As always, let's take a quick look at the box right here. You've got the generic race winner box you've seen before by now. Can't wait to see what the 2018 boxes look like. But of course you have a render of the car on the side, 2017 Iowa Speedway winner, standard finish, 2017 race winner. They made a total of 757 of these things. Xfinity Series, got the winner sticker, got the race schedule, all that good stuff all around. Here is the car itself. A very, very unique looking Joe Gibbs racing machine. I think this car is just awesome for the fact that it is a, top team Joe Gibbs racing car that is just sponsored by a bunch of random local, no one sponsors. I think that is awesome to see on a top team car. But anyways, of course, this does come with a few things. You've got your little race winner sticker. And you, of course, have your race winner stat card. You can just kind of see right there that that is probably not a Joe Gibbs racing fire suit. That is probably like a local short track fire suit or something. So Ryan Preece is just awesome that he actually got to the top teams with, local short track sponsors. And of course, you have your stats right there. And of course, you have your little bit of a bio on the back if you want to read that. Why don't we just hop right into the car itself? Like I said, I just absolutely love this car. It is cool to get a top team car that is basically looks like, some random 30th place small team car. And that is just awesome. Because Ryan Preece did get his start in that Xfinity Series with JD Motorsports. Ran a few races for them. I believe one other team too. But somehow he was able to get a Joe Gibbs racing ride. And he did the most he could with it by getting a win. It was enough that he actually did return to Joe Gibbs Racing this year in 2018. He already has one win at Bristol Motor Speedway. They are making that diecast too. It's just sponsored by Rheem. It's not exactly as fun as this diecast, but I'll probably be getting that one too because Ryan Preece is just awesome. We don't really have that many, local small team short track drivers in the sport anymore like this that actually get to top teams like this. So this is really cool. It's worth pointing out this diecast is technically inaccurate because there was confetti in Victory Lane. I almost like it better without the confetti, just because, it gives it a kind of just regular old race look, but especially with a paint scheme like this that you can't get otherwise. This is a very unique paint scheme, you got the blue, you got the white, you got some yellow in there, you got some lighter shades of blue. So Joe Gibbs Racing did kind of actually try with this paint scheme, so that's cool. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Mizzy Construction and Mohawk NorthEast Inc. You got Toyota Camry, number 20, and Joe Gibbs Racing. Down the side, you got Plymouth Ready Mix, or Falmouth Ready Mix. You got GMI, Asphalt. You've got Wild Copes, something. You got Freightliner, Mac Tools, Lincoln Welder, and Sherwin-Williams. You've got GameStop on the C post. On the B post, you have Toyota, GameStop, Resource, Hisense, and Interstate Batteries, with Joe Gibbs Racing at the bottom. You got 3 winner stickers up there. You got Ryan Preece's name. See, it has a Louis Smith logo, or at least I assume that's Louis Smith. You've got NASCAR race car down there. You've got your regular contingencies and stuff right there. Really not much to talk about. On the back, you have Mohawk NorthEast. You got Toyota Camry XSE number 20. You got Mizzy Construction on the deck lid and the roof. You got Ryan Preece's name in the back window. This is number 123. You got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Let's take a look under the hood, which is kind of stiff. Does not really want to open very far at all. See if I can get that thing open. There we go. See, it says Toyota, Let's Go Places, Mizzy Construction, and Mohawk NorthEast. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no trunk and no roof flaps on these Gold Series cars. There's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Also worth pointing out, this does still have the old spoiler. For some reason, the, Kyle Busch sweep set has the new spoiler that came out before this, but yet this one doesn't. I don't know. But whatever. Why don't we get down to the part that everyone's waiting for, and that is the damage. This car doesn't really have much in the way of damage, but you see it is pretty dirty on the front. It is a white car, which is always nice to see dirt and grime and stuff. Has a bunch of pieces of tape on the front grille too. That's cool. See, there's also tape that goes up on the windshield from around the flaps and the cowl flap and all that. It actually is tape that goes up on the windshield. That is cool. Got your, tear-offs and everything up there, but down the side, you of course have your painted, updated, colorful, actual detailed rims. Like I said, you see down the side, it is just very dirty. There's really not much damage other than dirt. So you got tons of dirt from the left rear wheel well. See that the wrap doesn't exactly line up perfectly back there either. Good work, Lionel. More dirt on the back and such. And on this side, you got probably the biggest mark, and that is, the tire rubber buildup on the right rear. believe you actually did shred the tire in the burnout, because I remember the fender was slightly bent up in the very corner, but they didn't give us a shredded tire, it's just regular tire, so I don't know. Just have the burnt out exhaust piece down there. But other than that, that's pretty much everything, except this is not really the overly dirty, beat-up car. If you're really into that, this is not going to be the car for you. Except I love this car more just because it's, you know, it's cool to get a Ryan Preece diecast. It's cool to have, you know, a top team with such random sponsors and such. It is just an awesome car all around. If you want this car as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I think this car is definitely going to get a little bit rare. This is going to be one of those cars, it just kind of sits around for a little while, then just everyone forgets about it almost, and then it just gets insanely rare behind the scenes. Like 2 years from now, someone will be like, you know, I want to get that car. They'll go on eBay, it'll be like one for $80, and be like, wait, what? But it's kind of what I feel like this car is going to do. It is a very awesome diecast in person. It's very cool to get a Ryan Preece car. Ryan Preece is a pretty awesome driver. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all there's to say. This has been a review of Ryan Preece's Iowa win. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.